Welcome to the Big Ass Cornhole Show with Sean and Dane, the host, you know, talking cornhole life and random fun. Grab a beer, let's get it done. From tossing bags to let's wild ride, tune in and join the party, don't you hide. It's the Big Ass Cornhole podcast time with Sean and Dane. It's always prime. Sean is done.
And this episode is proudly brought to you by Draggin Bags, baby. If you don't know where to get them, I tell you every week, but it's over at dragonbags.com. And you head over there and you search under their bag category and you just see all the sexy drip that they have going on over there. All right. We're about to do a little Masters heavy episode here, and guess what? There's a Masters sweet ass drip culture collab bag up there. It is so cool. So head over to Draggin Bags, check it out today. Again, can't say enough about this drip culture collab bag. It's freaking sweet. So head over there now and check it out.
All right. Well, welcome back to yet another episode of the Big Ass Cornhole Podcast. Sean and Dane are with you as always. What's going on, man?
Well, it's crapping in.
Nothing, dude.
Yeah, just another day,
Just a
another
busy
dollar.
week.
Yeah, dude. Just
I can't believe it's Monday already.
Yeah.
Like, just flew by.
in the throes of it for work too. Like it's just been a crazy couple of weeks. So yeah, it's just happy
Masters week.
It's Masters week, dude. So pew pew pew. Let's go.
One of like my
baby.
favorite sports weeks of the year. Like you have the NCAA championship. Cavs are finals, like regular season's winding down.
Yes.
Guardians are in full swing. Like it's just a fun time.
Hell yeah. This is I mean, again, we say that like full swing, but we still have like the entire month of April to get through before it actually gets down to brass tacks for basketball.
Correct.
So still fun though. Like
Yeah.
great time of year.
For sure.
Baseball's
All right. Dane, do what you do
Masters
best
week.
every single week. Let the folks know what we're sipping on tonight in our segment called What You Drinking.
What you drinking?
Just going with water, man. Yeah, I know. It's just a long weekend, and allergies are kicking my butt right now. So I'm just kind of just trying to stay hydrated.
Me too.
Yeah, but shout out to Deschutes Fresh Haze was my delighted beer of choice over
nice.
the weekend. So always a very good one. Good choice on my part, if I do say so myself. And also Jose Cuervo pre-made margaritas. The white peach and the tropical mix are delightful.
Are you a frozen margarita guy or not?
No,
frozen?
I like it on the rocks.
Me too.
Yeah, frozen. Like I don't need to get like a headache or anything from it.
No,
So
and it get watered down.
yeah, let me just drink it straight and then fill back up.
Correct.
Like much
Because if it's
easier
on the
that
rocks,
way.
like my problem with them, like they just go down way too fast.
Yeah, but why is that a problem?
I just
It sounds like
not
a
at that
benefit.
moment, it's not, but like
Yeah,
a few hours from then.
but also like on the rocks, like with a rim. Like I'm a big fan of like a tahini rim and stuff too. So
I know
like
he's got
little-
like a kid and has to be responsible and stuff, but we need to get Robbie back over here.
I know,
in a minute.
I know. I was trying to give him a pass for a bit.
I know.
'cause-
I mean, he can bring the baby.
exactly. Like
I
what
mean-
more fun? Like you could make a cocktail for you and a mocktail for the baby.
Yeah,
What's up?
I think that would work. All right, so we have more audio gold, or I guess it's kind of green this week.
Audio green this week, baby. Let's go.
It is Masters week, and
week.
I technically it's a Cornhole podcast, but god damn it! Like,
All right,
this
it's
is
just because we can't
it's
drop
fun.
it from the name, but we still love following cornhole and stuff. But this is Masters week, okay?
Yeah.
Like,
and there's not a whole lot going
it's
on.
a
in
mecca
Cornhole.
of the golf world, yeah. And like
we're getting to the Cleveland signature, and we're gonna have ramp up and do all that stuff now. But like this week, it's just like I can't think of
It's
anything else
special.
but golf. This
Yeah,
week.
it's special,
I just
man.
can't. I can't. There's going to be some dramatic readings and stuff like that, but yeah, we're it's going to be heavy in that. So if hopefully you stick around,
Hey,
and we might have a special guest at the end. We're kind of waiting.
I'm just saying, you listen to
Might be
this,
tomorrow.
and then we're going to talk a lot of betting here. So if you maybe
are?
need a little input here, I think we'll have a lot of good input.
And
coming
I've done
your
very
way.
well with golf so far. So it's
Yeah, I
nice.
mean, I just
We'll get into
started
that.
into the golf world, and it's easier than I thought it would be
Sure.
to win money in it. So, it's kind of similar to cornhole in my opinion.
For sure. All right. So before we get into all that, we're going to let you know what's going on in our lives in a segment we call In and Around the Hole.
You too good for your home? Answer me!
All right. So yeah, this weekend, Easter weekend.
Yes, it was
We both
Easter
traveled.
weekend. We did. Yeah, you went out to Pittsburgh. Got to
did.
have a sweet experience. So I want to hear all about that first.
Okay.
You got to go to a Loge for a Pens game.
Yeah. So it's like they have this section. It wasn't like a traditional loge like you would think of.
It's like a party bar, though, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
Q.
it's
The
a-
Q has one now.
It's a private bar area.
You know where we were sitting, like for the
Yeah.
NCAA is directly across is that area
Okay.
at the Q now.
Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of, and it was like perfect seats, like for the ice. Like
Yeah.
you just sat down at these little stools. You see over it. You have a bar, like a bartender that's just yours right behind you.
That's legit.
Alcohol was included with the tickets.
There you go.
She knew me by first name by the end of the night because I would just keep going up and be like, it's a waste of your time to just have you grab one.
Exactly. Yeah.
If I'm allowed to leave the bar with two, you might as well just give me two. And they were only 12-ounce cans.
Oh, pff.
Coors Light.
It's a child's play. Yeah.
Coors Light.
Just down
I
them.
didn't drive. You know what I mean? So like I was on a mission.
And was that like the thing that was included? You couldn't get like a mixed beverage or anything.
There were some mixed drinks, and then there was also
all
like,
pre-made though, like canned stuff.
I think so.
No live
I didn't.
bottles going?
I didn't go any of that with that. No.
Yeah,
Like, I
'cause
couldn't do shots and stuff like that.
I'm
but-
I'm there with you if it's like in a can. Like I don't want that like pre-mixed stuff.
Correct.
Unless it's a Bloody Mary. Like those are.
Yeah, and they had,
sometimes
they
good,
had
but-
some food out and stuff. So it was my brother's 40th birthday party. Like it was like kind of a surprise party.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was cool. Like, and the game was ridiculous. The final score is 9-4.
Oh shit! So you
Penguins
got
won.
to see some like
Dude,
a
it
lot
was
of goals scored. You
crazy.
heard that horn over and over again.
Malkin scored a hat trick, so you got to see all the hats going crazy. It was a very cool
All
night.
right, I'm sorry, but this is just my own just ignorance when it comes to hockey.
Yeah,
Malkin still plays.
and Crosby. Yeah,
I know Crosby did. I
Yeah.
had no idea. I thought Malkin retired.
no,
Jesus, like what are they? What's their average like starters age? Like 40?
yeah, because Letang is also starting for
Holy
them.
shit! So they just never like moved down. They just
Yeah.
God, what are they gonna do in a
But the
season
crazy
or
part
two
is they're
from
like
now?
really good again this year.
So they
just got
got to
some-
have some like youth like
do.
in the other lines. Okay, so
Yeah.
the next regime's coming up.
It seems like yeah.
That's good. I mean, hey, honestly, hockey's the one thing that
You
I
got to
don't
enjoy
hate
it while they
Pittsburgh for.
have those like stars there because you know that in a few years it's not going to be as they're probably not going to be as good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing. Again, I'm not a hockey guy at all. My wife is a diehard Penguins fan, so we go to a few games a year, but that's about the extent of my hockey now. I know the Penguins are very good this year, but couldn't tell you anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
else.
never like. I like watching hockey
Me too. Oh, it's great. It's the best
in
sport
person
to watch
it's
live.
awesome,
Really, it's great.
But I can't watch it on TV that often. Like not when there's other like if basketball's on, I'm gonna watch that just because one I know what's happening. Like I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I do understand icing though, so like that's I think for hockey people out there, that's how much I know about hockey.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. Like, I don't know enough about like offensive strategies and defensive, you know what I mean? Like going like in depth.
No, I mean I figured it's kind of similar to soccer, like just open
Kind
space
of,
and cross
yeah.
it over the middle and
Yeah.
go for deflections and whatnot. And
but it's fun. It's it's a great game to watch. And again, like, so it's free beer. So my brother-in-law's 2 kids were there though.
Yeah.
So like one is 9 months and one is 4. So like the 4-year-old just like wasn't having it at first. So I'm like, come here.
here's a
giant.
Coors Light.
There's a giant helmet over here. We're gonna go look at that. So we walk over, and he's like, at first it kept him busy for like 30 seconds, and
Yeah.
he's like, "What's next?" And I'm like, "What do you want? Like in your heart? Like what is gonna make you happy and like let your parents enjoy the night?" And he's like, "Cotton candy." I'm like, "Bet, let's go." And he like looked at me. He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Let's go.
Yeah.
let's go find
It's
it."
your
So
party
we
here.
went,
It's
and we
your
came
party too,
back
buddy.
with like the biggest cotton candy ever.
Nice.
And his mom looks at me. She's like, "Thank you, Sean." And I'm like, "No problem. All right, you go sit down."
Yeah, he
Be good
wanted
for Mom."
cotton candy. Okay.
Yeah. Eventually, they eventually handed me the baby as I'm sitting there watching the game, crushing Coors Light. I'm like, I cool. Yeah,
That's
I guess you guys
perfect.
trust me.
Yeah.
I figured haven't dropped the first two. So.
My both thick little nap, right?
But yeah, and then afterwards, they were all getting ready to go, and I had been talking to a few like I'm a social butterfly at those situations, right? So, and my wife like grew up with all these guys, like they were all on the same swim team. So like this was like her like high school reunion pretty much. So she was like hopping around, and like right as they were about to go, a few Joey's buddies came over to me. They're like, "We're going out. Like you're coming with us, right?" I'm like, I turned like to Val and I looked at her. She's like, "You can go." I'm like, "Oh, it's gonna be a night." Yeah. So we went over to a bar in
Did you
Pittsburgh.
do your little step? like with the finger gun.
when no one was looking. Yeah, for sure.
It's like, how do you think I walked out the front door?
Yeah, so it was good. Just went up with just had a few drinks and then Ubered home and had a great Uber driver on the way home, man.
Dude, isn't that the best?
Dude, yes.
When you have it's underrated when you have a killer Uber driver.
I got the Uber driver when as soon as he started talking on stuff, I'm like, fuck yeah, man. This is like this was a really good night.
Yeah,
like
if
I
they
got
match
to go,
your vibe, you're like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. Like that was my Uber driver on the way down to AJ's bachelor party.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He was a really chill dude.
that was
like,
a great way to set up a bachelor party.
and he
Yeah.
like he's just telling me like the spots that like we should go hit, and, like, and I'm like, okay, these are like, you know, gamer nerds, and he actually said the bar that we went to. So I'm
okay,
like,
okay.
all right, so we're on the right track here.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, it's a lot of fun, but there's a couple other bars around there too that are
All right.
usually
we found
good.
them.
And
We found all of them.
We found
actually.
them. But yeah, no, like it definitely can set up a whole night, like
For sure.
or close a night.
This
on a
guy
great
was
night,
from
too.
like East Africa, and he'd come over to Pittsburgh like
Did
17
he miss
years
the
ago.
rains
What's that?
out in Africa?
I don't know. Anyways, so he stop. Why would you do that? Like threw me off. I'm like, where is it from? And then I got it finally. I'm like, oh, it's a song lyrics.
Thank you, Toto.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's met his wife on like an East African dating app.
Okay.
They got married. He has like 4 kids. Like just a super interesting
there's
guy.
a joke in here.
He
What is
works,
it called?
He works at the airport doing like, I don't know, the guy with the lights, like directing
Yeah.
the planes and stuff. And then he does Uber stuff like at night and stuff. Just super interesting guy. Really nice dude. But yeah.
God, I'm still trying to think of like a funny pun for like
So-
what their dating app could be called in East Africa.
While you're thinking, Sunday is obviously Easter.
Yeah.
We had the Easter egg hunt, right, for
Yes.
the kids.
Okay.
So I love my wife's brother.
Yes.
Great, he's a great dude, right? But he just has a knack of like showing up like after everything's already set up and then leaving before everything's cleaned up. You know,
It's a
he's like
gift.
kind of one of the, yeah, correct. So it was on me and my brother-in-law Nathan to set up everything for this Easter egg hunt. We put up all these like cardboard bunnies and have to like tack them into the ground, all this stuff, like, and then the box of eggs comes out.
Yeah.
And I pick up this box and it is heavy. And I'm like, what the hell? And Nathan comes up to me and he's like, how heavy is the box? He's like, shake it. So I try to shake it. And you know when a box is full and you go shake it, can't really shake it.
Nothing really moving.
Yeah, that's the situation we're in. And he looked at me, he's like, no, there were like 237 eggs we had to hide.
How do you even hide them at that point? You were just basically just chucking them in the grass.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. That's exactly what we were doing towards the end.
Yeah. I mean, what else? And obviously color coordinated for each child.
No.
No,
That's
this
free,
is
no,
free
thank
for all?
God. Yes,
Oh,
thank
okay.
God.
All
Yeah,
right. So
correct.
free for all is a good thing then.
Yeah, because I'm not, or else every adult would have had to like take something because you got to remember where you hide the stuff.
Yeah.
So I told him like, I'm getting this half the yard, you get that half, and let's just start just laying them out
Yep.
here. Yeah. So it was.
You guys should have just put the box in the middle of you and like made it like a race, like who can set up more eggs, and you just watch Nathan as he runs back and forth.
Yeah, correct. Yes, correct. I would have been just standing by the box.
Can't believe you fell for it.
You out of breath? I am.
Watching you makes me tired.
Yeah, I had to bend over and grab the eggs every time.
See that one up in the tree?
Sunday was my wife and I's anniversary, as well as Easter.
Nice.
12th anniversary.
Happy
so
anniversary, you two
Yes.
lovebirds.
Yes, so,
12 years, man.
Yeah,
It's a good wedding.
it was a great wedding. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a fun time. I like to think back on that. It was like it was kind of a blur, but like seeing pictures and stuff, it was a good
So
time.
you guys going out for like a nice dinner this week or anything?
Yeah,
Like, sounds
Thursday.
good?
Yeah,
Nice. Where you guys going?
Yeah, because we don't have kids this week.
Yeah.
There's an Italian restaurant at Pacific Junction. Do you know what it is? What it's called?
Bro, just go to JoJo's if you're going to go Italian. That place is...
Apparently, I know. Apparently, this place is
Can you-
supposed to be very good.
I know, but can you, like... It's your guys' anniversary.
Yeah.
Like, can I give you recommendations, like, off air of,
Yeah.
like, you know, destination spots that
Again,
might
like
be a little
I
more
didn't,
fun to go to?
I didn't plan any of this.
Okay.
She had like booked it ahead of time and wanted to try this restaurant.
I mean, just-
I'm also up for like if she doesn't leave, we could also go to dinner another night. So like,
Aqua de Luna.
Where's that at?
It's right out by Windows on the River and the aquarium, which
Okay.
is also a
Yeah.
nice spot to go hit before. Like
Yeah,
go to the
correct.
aquarium, then go to Aqua de Luna. But it's like
unfortunately, I like the aquarium, but it's like a little over.
Old Spaghetti Warehouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Like,
I've never been to JoJo Corleone's either.
bro, like I don't go out for Italian food because I make a hard stance that I can make pretty good Italian food at home. So
Okay.
I just like choose to make that
Okay.
at home. But that place is bomb.
Okay.
It's next level Italian.
All right.
Now it's not like Berea pricing either. It's a little
I
elevated.
gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very well done.
Okay.
Good Italian
For
spot.
sure. I'm trying to think what else. Other than that, yeah, I was just busy as shit. We golfed last week, and we played very well.
Yes, we did.
Probably
Yeah.
the best I'd played very well
Hell
in
yeah.
a long time. So much so that I asked what the course record, like what the facility record was, and I
just
jinxed us. man.
Fucking
And I feel
commentators
so-
curse. We were cooking.
we were 9 under through 12.
Yeah.
9 under through 12. And we ended up at 9 under. So
And we were 9 under. That's how we finished. Just rattled off a shit ton of pars after that.
yeah. It
And-
felt good though.
No, yeah, it was like, again, the pars were easy pars. Like, we didn't
Yeah.
really sweat much.
Well, we were
at
both
all.
driving
Like,
the ball well, and like I feel like when we were both
we were driving the ball smart too. Like, we
Yeah.
weren't like trying to cut any corners or like, play it. Like, we were just trusting what it was
Yeah.
doing on the sim.
and then I hit my irons probably the best I had in a very long time consistently.
Yeah.
Like I had a shot here or there, but that's what I'm telling myself. Like again, I'm not the best player in the world. Like I'm gonna have probably 6 to 7 shots that are pretty shitty around. How do I bounce back and do I hit a good shot after that? And if I can learn to deal with that, I think my score is gonna get like much lower.
So while we golfed there, I realized I also went out and golfed on Sunday.
Yeah.
Or on Saturday for
I couldn't
Dad's
believe that.
birthday.
Was it cold as shit?
No, it wasn't cold.
Oh, it wasn't
No,
cold? Oh, no,
it
Saturday was a beautiful day.
Saturday
That's
was
right.
nice. It was
That's
just it rained like
Dude, that's
like a
right.
shit ton on Friday
80
night.
degrees in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, yeah.
I was pissed I didn't bring my clubs.
Yeah, it was like probably like 67 up here. It wasn't that bad. So yeah, Dad and I went out and golfed. Like I was in t-shirt and shorts. Like played Royal Crest again, like just because it's convenient. Should have looked elsewhere though, because I knew that course was going to be a swamp. But
yeah.
anyways, I realized that I hit the ball so much straighter when I'm not at a sim.
Yeah.
Like it is baffling to me how dialed my iron accuracy is right now, because like everything was just dead at the flag. Like I
Yeah.
was not like wavering at all. And
Well,
then,
I mean, you hit the ball really well in Vegas. I mean, it took you like maybe 6 or 7 holes, but then
just
after
to get
that, you were
used to it.
fine.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I was I was pinpointing
Forward.
some stuff. So I'm very much looking forward to this golf season.
Our next, or I guess, the next MGA event is next Saturday.
Yeah, I'm super pumped.
Yeah, me too.
I do plan on getting out this weekend again.
And the best part is, like, now that we've done it and we've been there before, it's like there's no nerves anymore.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like,
bunch of
I don't
cool
give
dudes.
a shit.
Like,
Yeah,
fuck it.
exactly. We're all just going. It's just playing four.
If I'm not having a good day, fuck it. It's
Yeah,
not
I
your
don't
day.
care.
Like, who gives a
Exactly.
shit?
Because you know what? There's going to be someone there that shot like a 140.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I mean?
still,
Like, it doesn't matter.
There's still beer. So
And yeah,
whatever.
exactly. Correct. Yes, there's always plenty of beer. So yeah. So you guys traveled to Toledo, right?
We did, yeah. So then on Sunday, hit mass, like the early mass at 8. Got back here, walked the dog, and then drove out to Pittsburgh. We couldn't bring Kip with us because they're not dog people. So we drove out to Toledo, hung out at my sister and brother-in-law's, and had food and all that stuff. And yeah, didn't have like the egg hunt out there or anything. Like that was the weekend prior.
Oh, okay.
We did that over at the in-laws. And then, yeah, it was pretty chill. It just sucked, dude. Like driving 4 hours in a day. And like we were only at their place for like 3 hours. So I'm like, dude, it was just like ate everything up. And like, there goes my weekend.
Yep.
But yeah, it was just it was a nice Easter though. Like,
Nice.
yeah, no complaints here. Good food. And then just still pumped about how well I golfed. And then shout out to our father who went out with me.
And happy birthday.
Pretty damn good. Happy birthday, man. Like,
So hold on.
golfed pretty
he
damn well.
is 65?
yeah, I think he's 65.
Yeah, because I think he was
64,
61.
65.
I think he
Yeah.
was born in 61. So
Yeah, that'd be it. Yeah, he was making me nervous because he called me on Friday night saying that he hurt his back.
yeah.
And you told him that he needed to ice it or whatever. And he called me early on Saturday. He's like, hey, I'm good to go. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, sweet. I was still going to go no matter what.
I love my dad, but like I've learned that over the years, like he's a little bit of a hypochondriac just because he panics over like any sort of like muscular thing when like he probably just like pulled something like a mild strain.
Yeah.
Or, just something was just a little bit inflamed. Like, and most of the 80% of the time, that kind of shit just goes away on its own, like very quickly.
Yeah, but he was controlled swing.
Yeah, it's
hit
good.
the ball very well. Like struck it pretty damn well.
Good.
Only had like 2 or 3 miss hits the whole time. Like I was like, Dad, you're golfing. I'd probably say he shot like a 92, 93.
Okay.
Like he was golfing pretty damn well.
I'm hoping he realizes like that's until he plays consistently the tees up. Was he playing the tees up?
No, he was playing whites with me.
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
what I'm
day.
saying. Like that's what he has to expect there because
Well,
he just doesn't have the
there's
distance.
like a 230 par 3.
Yeah,
like what is he
correct.
going to hit there? Like he went driver.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of, I ended up going 3-wood because the wind was dead in your face. So I'm like, and you're not going to roll anything. So
Like I would rather him just be like, just pick what distance you want. Like
Yeah.
don't feel obligated to play the whites on this hole. Like just play up a tee box.
yeah.
But I also do like Royal Crest might be like the perfect like course to do this. Like I want to go play the front tees just once, just to see how I do.
But no, it's actually not because there's not that much forgiveness.
Okay,
on
there's
it.
not as much
No,
forgiveness?
you're
Okay.
like at most, I think there's like 1 par 5 that you're getting like
Okay.
100 yards.
Maybe like Valley Air or something like that.
yeah,
or-
yeah, for sure. Like just see how low you could go.
The,
from,
the tough part is like doing it like off the first tee though. You know what I mean? Like driving
I
all the way
don't
down
give a
the front tees.
I'm like, we're here to see if we can actually go under par from up here because I know I'm not.
Yeah, correct. No, my goal would be to
It's
like
humbling.
can I break 80 from
Yeah.
like those front tees, like kind of thing. So
That's where it starts.
but this is by far like my favorite. I think it's right up there in my top 3 like sporting events of the year.
Dude,
Like for me.
100%. Like growing up, it's always on. It has always been on in our household, and every household that we go and visit across our family.
Oh, as you say, it's like a
Week-
family.
Yeah,
event,
Masters
like-
Week, and we would always meet up for Sunday dinner to watch, Masters Sunday close out, and yeah, it was
And you know the
just
best
always
part?
awesome.
I feel terrible for saying this, but like like my wife is like not going to be home most of the day Saturday.
Yeah.
And then she has to work on Sunday.
yeah,
Oh no.
Masters gonna be on
All day.
day.
All day. All day. All day. Yeah. So it's gonna be very exciting. Okay, so we're doing some like fantasy kind of stuff.
Yes, yeah,
For like
we're-
the master stuff. I submitted a lineup. So what I thought we would do is like the easiest way to kind of like recap stuff like this
Of
is
course.
just go through like some of the
Just
options.
scroll through it, and
So if you're
kinda see
looking
what
for
they
something
are.
fun to do on the Masters app, like you can create like a lineup and then like submit it.
yeah,
and like
free
you
to
can join-
sign up and
yeah.
everything too. Like not,
And you're part of
no
like you're
money.
automatically part of like this $1 million whatever
Yeah.
like chance I think. So it's pretty fun. So I think there's 6 different categories you have to pick golfers from.
All right, yeah. So here up at the top, it has
It's past
Let me skip
champions,
this, sorry.
United States player, international player, tournament first timer. So yeah, somebody's playing it for the first time, and then a wild card player, and then you have a tiebreaker
question. Yep.
So past champions is always a fun one to kind of go through. Like I think to me, there's a lot of like obviously the older guys you're not really super considering, but then you get to names guys like recent, like Rory McIlroy, John Rahm,
Who did?
Patrick Reed,
Which I mean, obviously Rory's reigning champion.
Scotty Scheffler.
I think didn't it go Rory Scheffler Reed or Rory Reed Scheffler last year for the finish?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. So I mean, there you go. I mean, past champions seem to always come out and do well in this tournament.
Well, there's certain people that just tend to play consistently well, like at this place.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Bubba Watson.
Spieth's one of them. Bubba
Yeah.
Watson.
But Bubba Watson's not playing great right now.
Yeah.
Guys that like I think are playing out of their mind right now, like guys like John Rahm.
Mhm.
McIlroy's been playing solid.
But again, you got to think about how this thing like pans out. 'Cause you were actually mentioning it before that, like in here, you're like, well, you have to like put Scotty Scheffler on a team. It's a smart move.
You
in
don't.
this.
Here's the thing: is you don't get bonus points for like picking, like trying to be cute.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like
And
you don't
dumb
have to go
not
try
take
to
the
find a
best player
fucking
in the world,
sleeper.
even if he's not playing.
They're not
his
giving you
best.
odds. You don't have a dollar amount. You're trying to like stay under. Like you just get to go pick the fucking guys you want. To me, it just doesn't make any sense. Like leaving certain guys off of my team.
Yeah.
So like the first guy I ended up going with for past champions, I ended up going with Scotty Scheffler. I know he hasn't been playing recently. The 2 tournaments he did before that were questionable at best. But it's Augusta. The dude just typically plays really fucking well there, and he's still the number 1 player in the world by a long shot still.
For sure. Yeah.
So-
I mean, to me, it's
I went
also
there- I
hard
went
in
there.
this spot to not take Rory as well. I
Yeah.
mean, you could almost flip flop those two for like international player
Yeah.
as well.
Hideki always plays really well there too.
He does. I mean, he's just so straight, like down the middle.
The
Like,
other one I was
everything's-
seriously considering here was John Rahm.
Yeah, but I think I like Rahm for the international player. I think he's playing very, very well right now.
That's what I ended up doing, but I was also thinking I could go, if I don't have Scheffler on my team, I could do like a Rahm and then like a Fleetwood or someone that I have.
But that's my thing. I like a lot of the international players coming out this year.
Yeah.
So like it's almost hard to be like, do I just burn this one with Rahm? So that's actually where I think I'm going to go.
Okay.
Here is taking Rahm in this spot.
And I just viewed it as like I just have a hard time walking away from this and not having Scheffler on my team. And there were other guys from the United States that I wanted to take a shot on.
Like this is actually one guy, like second name on the list, Ashke Bhatia.
Yeah.
Like I think he's playing pretty well right now. I just love his swing.
It does typically do well for lefties too.
Yes,
historically speaking. So
and like he's been golfing better of late.
Bryson DeChambeau right now is hitting 71% of his greens in regulation.
Yeah.
The PGA Tour average is typically like 64%. He's playing really, really well right now. I know he plays over at Live. He's another guy that he bombs the fucking ball. And if Phil Mickelson has a very famous quote where he's like, I'm going to Augusta and I'm hitting bombs because it's the one course that you hit bombs and you hit wedges into the greens and you can score well.
You're in a good spot.
He has done nothing but work on his wedge game recently. So I think Bryson DeChambeau is going to be knocking on the door again.
100%.
The other, if you're looking for like betting lines, we'll get to this in a little bit.
Yeah.
Jake Knapp is another guy you need to keep an eye on. He hits the ball a fucking mile and he's been playing like lights out this year.
Yeah.
He hasn't quite gotten over the hump yet, but sometimes you're going to get like that random guy that's going to like be in
Top
a Sunday
10 finisher. And
you just want, is he going to be there in the final day with a chance? That's all you can really ask for. So. I'm trying to think other guy. Ben Griffin was another guy I was considering. The only issue is he hasn't been playing like the best golf. I would consider more. Is this first timers list? Yeah.
No, this is actually USA. Yeah.
Chris Gotterup is another name
I really like. I was
like.
thinking first timer maybe. I mean,
Correct.
he's been hot right
I think
now.
that's who I ended up going with for first timer.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
But for USA, I ended up going Bryson just because, again, like I thought out of this group, he's been playing the best. And I just think there's a higher score. Now, if again, Akshay would not be a bad pick.
Yeah.
He can hit the ball pretty far. He's lefty.
Who are you gonna trust in more? Like a guy that's almost made it a couple times,
Correct.
or Ashke who has one finish under his belt.
Correct.
So, yeah, I mean, I think it's smart to go with Bryson. I mean, there's
ways to win these fantasy leagues though, like to try to get like, I know that there's a higher percentage of people that are going to have Bryson on their team. So like, I'm not going to gain any ground on there, but like, I'm still just going studs. So like, I still believe that he's going to do well. I'm not just picking them because they're a name. It's he's playing fucking well.
No, I mean, you keep scrolling down this list of
Xander Schauffele's
like
another
Xander
one.
Schauffele one. Like
I know.
He's one that just seems to shock a lot of people.
And he hits the
for
ball a
some
long way.
reason.
And he's been playing better, like really well recently. JJ Spawn, I don't know if he hits the ball long enough.
Yeah, I mean, coming off a win too, like it's really hard to win back to back on the.
Now,
PGA
the other
Tour.
name for international, we'll get there in a second, but like there's been a trend this year as whoever typically has been like runner up or third place that tournament before something typically comes back the next tournament does well.
Mm-hmm.
Robert McIntyre from Scotland, big old boy,
big old.
You know what I mean? So and he's a lefty.
Now these actually like these two names here, like
Gary Woodland, Cameron
he's
Young.
golfing well. Cameron Young, it depends on which Cam Young shows up.
Correct.
Because Cam Young could easily come out and you talk about long ball.
He's either top 10 or he's missed the cut.
Exactly. So like he's one that could just be shot out of a cannon and take this thing down. But Justin Thomas too always seems to fare pretty well at Augusta besides last year.
It just scares me that he's still coming back from the back a little bit. And I would rather, if I'm going to do anything about, I would probably take more of a chance on Spieth. I think that he's figuring it out a little bit more, but again, like when you're looking at this stuff and you're just trying to get like who I think is going to shoot better, that's why it's hard to go against some of the stars. It really is.
To me, it's like, but also Bryson's just playing phenomenal. Does he have 3 wins already?
Yeah.
Like it's,
I know that's
how do you
why
not like, I know it's on live, but still it's winning golf. So
international players, a very popular pick, especially in the betting world, is going to be Ludvig Åberg.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ready to win it yet. I really don't. I think he's phenomenally talented.
He's only won 1 on the PGA Tour, correct?
1 or 2. Yeah.
Okay. So like it takes a different mindset to win the Masters, in my opinion.
It does.
And it's very few. You look at the past champions.
He was on a recent
they're
like
all,
YouTube golf thing, and he admitted that he got nervous then.
Yeah.
And that's kind of
because he does have a second place finish.
100%. It was last year, I think.
Was it last year or 2 years ago? No, I think it was 2 years ago.
Might have been 2 years ago. Oh, yeah, it was his first Masters.
But
right,
you're talking about his first Masters took second, and then he was still -6 last year.
Oh, correct.
So still performs well in the course.
And he's been playing very well leading up to it. It's just, I think there's other guys on this list that I would prefer. Another guy that I don't think gets quite enough credit is Jason Day.
Yes.
Jason Day's been playing really fucking well this year. He's done
he looks
historically
like Jason
well.
Day of old, where he's very calm on the course. He's not like with Jason Day when he was struggling. It was always around the green. He just didn't know what shot to approach. Now he seems to have found that like nice little like lofted chip again. He's putting phenomenal. Yeah. So like he's another one. Can't hit the shit out of the ball too. So
another guy that selfishly I would just love to see it happen would be Tommy Fleetwood.
100%.
I'm just a huge Tommy Fleetwood guy. Like I always
questionable signing though for the apparel company. Did you see that? Like thought
disappointing.
It was weird. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Is there anyone else? Tyrrell Hatton's always tends to be up there in the leaderboard. Victor Hovland is just a name right now. I don't think he's. Siwoo Kim is another one you got to kind of keep an eye out for. He's been playing very well this year. Minwoo Lee surprisingly has done very well historically. He didn't do great last year, but he's actually scored decent at.
I mean, he's another
Augusta.
one though. Like
and he hits a long
ball. But he's a basket case and a half.
But he likes to shape the ball, and that's what Augusta
he'll put up two of the lowest rounds of the whole thing, but then have like one of the highest. So like he's just kind of a basket case. This is somebody that I'm actually interested in Shane Lowry. I just like Shane Lowry.
Me too. I like him a lot.
I know like Augusta might not be perfectly suited for him, but if he can find a little magic with his iron game like we've seen in the past, you never know.
Are we kind of? I said something about McIntyre earlier. Rory McIlroy again. Coming off of Augusta last year, I think he has something to prove. You need to back it up a little bit. I think you're going to see a more relaxed Rory, and if that could be scary, and just getting
that's who was second place. Thank you. Okay, I knew I was forgetting someone, but Justin Rose, like this dude, has been to Augusta 20 times now.
If Justin Rose wins the Masters, I think I will win $500. I put money on him today.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
his odds were plus 3,800.
Yeah,
and I thought that he's with there. I felt like there had to be some sort of value, so I put some money down on him. I also put money for Fleetwood, and for outright winners. I think that was it. That I put for right now those two, and then I have a parlay, but we'll get to that in a minute.
A parlay.
So yeah, there's a bunch of names on the international side that are really good.
It is, yeah. I mean, the international is almost harder than U.S.
Well, that's kind of the argument. What's deeper? I mean, you can make a bunch of different arguments, but again, it all depends on how you start. If you go Rahm, you get some freedom here.
Exactly.
You know
what I mean, I ended up going Scotty Scheffler, so then here I have to pick one name off of this.
Yeah, yeah, and it's not easy, man. Like. Just going through this list of names, man.
I'm trying to remember who I went with.
Absolute killers.
Let me see if I can pull up my Masters 2026 app. More fantasy.
I mean, Hovland's another one. I feel like he's like Oberg light.
Okay, so I went Scotty Scheffler, Bryson DeChambeau, and then I went John Rahm here for international.
Okay.
John Rahm, again, has been, I think he hasn't done worse than third in any live event this year. He's played historically well at the Masters. It just seems like kind of fitting that he's going to have a good performance.
Oh, hell yeah.
First timers, I went Chris Goddard
up. Yeah. I mean, he's definitely going to be the number one name picked off of this.
He just hits the ball really far, plays well. I'm a big fan. The wild card one is fun because it's anybody you want.
Yeah, it's a crapshoot.
So I didn't have Rory on my team, so I put Rory on my team as my wild card.
There you go.
Again, I know it's kind of boring because, but on DraftKings it's completely different. Like DraftKings, I'm like, I'm not going to put money on like Rory to win, like at like plus, whatever it is. Like, so I want to go after some.
Actually, I'm going to go with Griffin.
Ben Griffin?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Griffin for my first timer. Why not?
He did a recent video with Brad Dawkey and Sean.
Okay.
And it was pretty good. He's like entertaining. Yeah, apparently him and Brad Dawkey like grew up playing against each other.
Doesn't surprise me. Yeah. And that like, was it PGA PGAU, isn't that where he went?
All right, so Dane, this is what I asked you before if you were gonna ride with me this weekend.
Oh yeah.
I told you I'd pitch
what is
on.
this? What is this bet?
So this is, oh shit, hold on, let me see this. Oh, why did it just do that? Okay, so this is my I did a 3-leg parlay that I'm asking you to ride with me on this one.
Okay.
All right, it's just all just that they finish in the top 20, including ties.
Okay.
Justin Rose, Jason Day, and then Jake Knapp.
Justin Rose, Jason Day, and Jake Knapp. And this is for, repeat that one more time, just
top 20, including
top 20.
ties.
Okay, so all 3 of them need to be in top 20. I'd ride that with you.
$5 turns into $75.
Yeah, I'd ride that with you.
We end up at plus 1,400.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Right?
Just shoot me and text me the details. I'll put that in tomorrow.
Oh. I mean, that's going to be one of many I put in throughout the weekend, but I like trying to come up with.
Oh my God.
What's that?
The tiebreaker question?
Oh, all right. So I can give you some insight here.
Yes, please.
So the average amount from the last year should put this somewhere in the ballpark of somewhere between.
Hang on, can I guess first?
Yeah, go ahead.
So total putts will be recorded by the field. How many are in the field?
I think in total it'll be around 80-ish.
Okay.
50 make the cut.
I'd say 950.
Total putts
Yeah.
across the entire field.
Yeah, you said there's 80 people
Yeah.
in it?
Yeah. You want to add a 0 to that?
Oh, yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, you're relatively close. So they think if you like ChatGPT it, they're guessing somewhere in the ballpark. It's a pretty big range of 8,300 to 9,300.
Okay.
Somewhere in that range of 1,000, just depending on how firm the greens are and all that.
Yeah,
kind
because
of
I was
stuff.
just thinking like to me, an okay round is like anything under 28 putts. So I just put it up to 30 and was just like, it's got to be like right around there. So, but yeah, I just forgot a 0. You know, not a mathematician. Let's go with 8650. 8653.
Yeah, I think I went like 9027.
Oh, I see what you did there. Lucky numbers. Is that the only question?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that everyone's gonna be putting real well.
Who did you end up going with your wild card?
Who do you think? One was Xander Schauffele.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I like that one.
I've always been a big fan of his.
Me too.
So.
I am a huge fan of his.
And I know he has a second place finish. I want him to turn it on and.
Well, that's what I'm
take
just
one
trying to
these
think
down.
of. Like when it comes down to like history, like who I'd like to be seen as like a past champion.
Yeah.
Xander Schauffele's one of them. I'd really like to see Tommy Fleetwood win one. Trying to think who else won one else. I wouldn't mind maybe seeing like Justin Thomas win one.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I would love any American to win it.
I wouldn't mind. Obviously, this year would be great if Justin Rose wanted to win it this year.
Honestly,
I'd be a very big fan of that.
It would be really cool, just because one, it's not a Ryder Cup year.
Yeah, correct. And 2, I would win some money, so that'd be great. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. But yeah, I just try to go. You know how it is. Golf and cornhole are very similar in terms of like you go with who's playing really well at the time.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So like this signature in Cleveland,
yes.
like it's one of those things that like if you have cornhole and you're able to gamble on it, like there's little things
follow
like
the hot hands.
follow
up to
like who's playing well this signature this open this
who
weekend.
just went and swept their regional stuff like that.
Who went to Birchfields the night before and played really well.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like who might have, stayed out a little bit late. You know what I mean? Pay attention to the blind draws and teams and all that kind of stuff. And it does mean stuff. So, I mean, that's really, there's no secret. You just pay attention to who's playing really
Mark
freaking
Richards.
Well. Yeah, correct. And then you just always throw some money down on Mark Richards. It's just a hedge your bets against everything else. So,
can't go wrong.
For sure.
Cannot go wrong.
So, we had a few dramatic readings.
Oh, okay.
In a world where bean bags have brought men to their knees, social media serves as sanctuary for keyboard warriors. Time for the dramatic readings.
It's addicted to cornhole. This is RC Duffy. So how do you all feel about ACL pros playing in local tournaments And why hasn't a handicap been put in place for it?
Well, I feel like we can search that exact post in Addicted to Cornhole and find about 500 other hits from years past. We're talking about blind draw.
Yeah, I mean, even in leagues and stuff, like, I think eventually, like, if you're talking about ACL specifically, like, they're trying to get to some sort of like CPI metric, but the problem is where are the pros going to play against?
Yeah.
Like, there's not enough people in one area. And that's one of the charms about Cornhole is going to play against the pros.
Yeah, and guess what? Like, pros lose all the time in their local stuff. 'Cause that's not when they're focused up. Like, that's when they're still really good.
I mean, there were 50 comments
But
in there
that's
from
your
pros,
Super Bowl.
all talking about like that's how they got their start. Like they took their licks in the beginning, but they stuck with it and they kept grinding and they
Exactly.
made them better.
Eventually, you'll find a way to beat them.
Yeah, iron
That's-
sharpens iron.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
This game is getting out of hand very quickly.
It really is. Yeah,
UConn
we
needs to
have
get their
the
shit together right now.
UConn-Michigan game
God
on
damn
right
it.
now, and yeah, Michigan's just staying big all day. Like they're
Yeah,
just
I mean, Michigan's really good. I could not put money on after Illinois lost. I had a parlay that Michigan and Illinois were going to be in the finals. Like,
yeah.
and then Michigan was, but
Well, I was watching the Michigan-Arizona game and had to turn it off and discuss because I just can't see Michigan succeed
Yeah,
in anything.
that's what I'm
It
saying.
just leaves a bad taste in my
it does. It does.
mouth. Even though, like, who gives a shit about basketball in the Big Ten? Like, I guess we'll have to now.
Yeah, right.
Like,
I mean, kind of taking over all the
besides
sports.
if it's not like Indiana or like Illinois, like we were saying, but like, or not Illinois.
What a block.
Oh my God. But yeah, it's I don't know. Like,
Again, I think it's part of the charm of Cornhole is being able to go and compete against the pros. Like they're accessible. Like you
Yes.
can't just like go to baseball and like play a baseball game against the pros.
we would talk about it all the time. Even at our own regional, we would still get just tossed into advanced, full well knowing that we're going to have to face Adam Hissner every time. But you know what? It is what it is. You go out there, take your loss with grace, and move on.
People get excited when we show up just because they know they're gonna have a first round bye.
Yeah, but then guess what? You're going to have equal playing field in your next match.
Correct.
That's when you show up and you make the run.
Dude, the losers brackets where
Yeah,
the
and then
real men are made.
Let the Hissners drink a little bit too much when you get it back to the finals, and then you take them down.
Correct.
All right? Because it sticks with them harder when they're a little drunk.
Correct.
Because then they're scared of you.
Correct. This one is kind of an interesting scenario.
Not that we've ever done that.
No. Once or twice.
Gotcha.
All right. So Addicted Cornhole. This was from Christopher Ryan Seaton. Player A has thrown all 4 bags. Player B has 1 bag left. Score on the round is 7-7. Player B realizes that the 4th bag they are holding belongs to player A, and player A accidentally threw player B's bag as his 3rd bag. What's the rule?
Oof.
So if my first question would be like, how close are the bags in color? Because like that would be annoying.
Yeah, is it like same color carpet or something? That was
Yeah,
just like carpet
just-
side down, just didn't realize it. Like, I don't know.
Maybe the same brand of bags, just different, like
Yeah, could've
slightly
been.
different color kind of thing. I think it fully depends on the situation. If you're talking like this is like a highly competitive, like open situation, I think it counts as like that. His points are probably off the board, I would imagine, right?
Like, that's what I would think.
Or
too.
at least the last 2 bags that he had thrown are off the board.
Yeah, because the other guy didn't throw the bag yet, so like
I
you're
would-
not in the wrong, like technically.
I would argue if he threw that bag in the hole as you're counting up points, then like,
That's my points.
yeah,
This
right?
last
Like,
bag.
yeah, correct.
Even though
You
it's
just throw
yours,
it
it's
off.
my points.
So I think, but if you're in like a league or something, it just chalk it up, be like, all right, well then we know that you threw that bag. We'll just try to
Yeah,
figure
like
it out.
that
We'll go
bag
down.
is scored as yours. I'm going to throw this one and try to
Or
see
if it's
what
already
played
tied,
out.
just redo the round. Like if everyone's cool with it.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean? Like
Yeah,
just
you
call
can
it
just
a
get
while.
bags back. Like
It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean?
yeah, but again, it does get into a sticky situation. Like
Oh,
that
for
would
sure.
happen in like a pro tournament. I don't really know what.
Yeah, I
that
don't
rule-
know
it
the
would have
official
to-
rule.
To me, I
Yeah.
think it would have to be the dead bag rule, like almost like a foot fault. Like type
That's what I'm
thing.
saying. So if you know definitively he threw your bag with his 3rd bag and not his 4th bag, then theoretically, like if they could prove it, I would imagine his 3rd and 4th bag that he threw would be dead. It's like those points would be removed. But then you're kind of screwing yourself if that bag was in the hole.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, yeah, I'm not sure. That's a weird situation. quite the conundrum. It's definitely happened I think in a match that I've played in before.
Yeah.
But I think it was like the first bag. We're like, oh.
Because if he throws your bag and it goes in the hole and you have one bag left and 7-7, like you could just like miss it and just it's a wash.
Yeah.
Because you would have had to miss something else if the score is only 7.
My argument is clearly this was not like a high stakes situation.
No,
So
no,
I feel
no.
like that would not happen. So like it should just be like, fuck it. Like,
Well, and first of all, how fucked up was player B?
yeah, that's
You know
what I'm saying.
They
Like,
picked up the wrong
clearly
bag.
there was definitely like something going on here. That's like,
Correct.
Just like disconnect. So
Uh,
I like the idea of honestly just wiping the board clean and starting fresh.
me too. Me too.
Hell, I'd even take the round out. Like you guys, like you don't get to throw again because you're clearly like fucked up right now. So let the big boys at the other end score. Oh yeah, still just Michigan. They're tall.
They are tall. They are tall. But yeah, so we're hoping to have a guest. We reached out to a few people. It's just been like crazy with like the holiday weekend stuff. So
Oh, for sure.
if there is somebody coming up next, be sweet. If not, then
C'est la
this will
vie.
just be the end of this. But you want to cue the rap horn?
I can.
Do it. You can reach us on social media at let's see, Instagram. You got YouTube, TikTok, and I think like Threads and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Big ass
all of it. And then Facebook's Big Ass Cornhole Podcast. Thanks again to our sponsors. Ref goes down, but Draggin Bags, you're the best. Again, go over and check out that latest drop. We just like went over a Masters review. If you're fancy yourself a golfer, you got to check out that Masters drop. It's really cool. So head over to draggonbagswithaz.com today and grab it.
Hell yeah. And then if you're looking to support the show, you can do so over at Patreon. Go to patreon.com/bigasscornhole. For the price of beer a month, you can help us keep doing what we're doing. So we post episodes for all the video versions of our episodes up on there. And then it's the easiest way to get in contact with us.
Yeah, and honestly, if you're heading to the Cleveland Open, please reach out to us.
Yeah, especially
like,
if you're going to be in
want-
town on Thursday. We're trying to, there might be an event going on Thursday. We're trying to finalize the
fill it out,
details.
like it's not too far from downtown Cleveland. It'd be like
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, like probably a $15 Uber ride over there.
And all you have to do is you just pay for your drinks. Like cornhole, there's gonna be a little golf simulation. Like all
we're
that
just
kind
gonna
of stuff. So.
have a good time.
Yeah,
man.
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so reach out if you're interested.
Yeah, for sure. And then I'm looking forward to the Cleveland signature and
And
it's
happy
fun.
Masters watching, everybody.
Dude, hell yeah,
All right?
man. I know. I'm sorry. This is like I'm just so distracted this week and a bunch of shit. And it was like just some shit went down and I'm just fired me up this week. So
Fired up.
But I'm just we're not gonna talk about it.
It's okay.
We don't need to rant. Not yet. So
No,
not yet.
we got 2 more weeks that we can rant.
For sure. All right. Hope you guys enjoy your week. Have an awesome time. And as always, we hope you throw it straight. That's nothing but 4 baggers from here on out.
Cornhole.
Later.